If you would first explain who you are and what you're doing here at MCM.
Sure. Hi, good morning. I'm Colin Mathieson from Accent UK Comics. We're a British independent comic creative collective. Been trading for a long time, and we come to MCM show to hopefully showcase our new comic titles we have.
What sort of comics do you sell through your company?
It's a big range of things. We do about half a dozen anthology books based on sort of genre titles like zombies, of course, still very popular, robots, and so forth, which is roughly a collection of 25 to 30 stories based around those titles. And we've also got a couple of ongoing series: Stevenson's Robot, which is like a steampunk Victorian affair, and Western Noir, which is a Western horror, and also one or two one-shots, Wolfman, science fiction stories, Whatever Happened to Fastest Man, and new sort of silent art comics by Danish artist Martin Flink called The Troll and Man of Glass. So a whole range of books, really.
Do you publish internationally, or do you publish just in the UK or digitally?
Well, we're very lucky. We're based in the UK, so published in the UK, but we've got a distribution deal with Diamond, who are the big distributors worldwide for comics. So most of the books are offered through their previous catalogue, and comic shops worldwide can order them. So the books are distributed in the States and elsewhere. But we also are well travelled. We do a couple of European conventions in Denmark and Finland, so the books are available there as well. Digitally, we're a bit slow on digital at the moment. The Western Noir comic book I mentioned is waiting with or pending in Comixology, and we'll be there. And then we're going to start working through the anthologies. But at the moment, the best place to get our books is either from ourselves on the website or coming to shows like MCM.
Do you have any in-house artists or writers?
We do. The founders of Accent UK is myself and Dave West. We're both writers and artists ourselves, and so we produce our own titles and also work with other artists on our books. So in-house in as much as we know them, we work closely with them, but sometimes they can be based overseas. I know Dave particularly has worked with artists as far away as South America. Some of his books, never ever met him, but just correspond through the internet, and it works fairly well.
How do you find your artists and writers or how do you find the comics that you publish?
It's difficult, I guess, but they almost find you. We've been doing this for quite a long time, about 10, 12 years now. We do a lot of shows, as I mentioned, so writers and artists tend to approach you if they see that you're there hopefully selling quality books, and they see you in the Diamond catalogue, so they know you're hopefully got a certain level. We get submissions fairly frequently, either at the shows or people afterwards through the website. Contact us, send us links to their portfolios and DeviantArt, those sort of places. And if it's sort of the style that's suitable for our titles, and they think we might work well together with us, then we will sort of talk to them and see if we work out the best deal to do so. And yeah, we've been very fortunate with that. We've found some really talented people.
What do you look for in a comic or a writer or an artist to publish?
Well, I think for Accent UK, it's strange. We didn't set out to have a house style, but almost by default we've kind of got one. But it's quite distinctive art, not too much in your face. But strong, solid art for anatomy. We started to do more colour-based work as well now. But story-wise, it's something hopefully with a bit of a British sensibility to it, and something that's not always obvious, something that's a bit more deeper. So like Western Noir series, which features, it looks like a Western sort of bounty hunter, chasing down these monsters, and that's only on the surface level. There's actually a deeper undercurrent to it. There's people behind the scenes, deciding who the mercenary Josiah Black, who he's actually hunting down. And the stories we tell are like that you read them on one level, but then as you get deeper into the story, you discover there's more undercurrents to it. And some of the one-shots we've done, like The World's Fastest Man, it's only about 30-40 pages, but they've got a nice twist to the tale, which hopefully comes as a big surprise to the readers. So it's more sort of more intelligence to it, hopefully, story, but entertaining as well, character driven, but something with a bit of a twist of the tail to it is kind of what we're looking for.
If people want to find you or Accent UK, where should they go?
I would suggest the best place is the website www.accent.comics.com is the website, or Facebook. If you do a search on Accent UK, you'll find us, and welcome to join our Facebook group. And through the Facebook particularly, you can keep up to date with the show appearances we've got, any new titles, and if we've got a call out for submissions for the next anthology or anything else we're working on. We're very welcome to receive submissions from anyone. Thank you.
Right, thank you.